Hello?
I didn't expect to see you before we got to court.
Well, I couldn't wait.
I haven't stopped thinking about you or Robin since I agreed to all of this.
I'm very happy about the decision. The right one. And it's the only way we're going to be together.
I know. And I'm very glad that you showed me it was the right decision to make.
You did it so that we could be together. I love you for that.
I think I've finally come up with a way to guarantee that nothing will ever happen to you or Robin.
We're going to get through this.
No. We have so little time.
No, we don't. We have all the time in the world.
Even if I go to prison.
Don't say that.
We have to face that possibility. Even if the judge is sympathetic, I'll have to spend some time in custody until sentencing.
It'll just be temporary. We have to hold on to the fact that we'll be together for the rest of our lives.
That's what I want. The rest of my life with you. I can't bear the thought of spending even a few minutes apart from you. Are you coming with me to the courthouse?
No, I can't. But I will be there in the courtroom, I promise.
Come in. It's time. I'm almost ready.
Yes.
Stop by Duke's room to talk to him and Anna. The room's empty.
Oh, well, they all left for the courthouse. It's Duke's arraignment this morning.
Court will now come to order. Presiding is the Honorable Judge William Sanders.
Will the Assistant District Attorney please read the charges against Mr. Lavery?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Lavery is charged with several counts of racketeering and fraud due to the illegal laundering of money through his Port Charles, New York business.
How do you plead, Mr. Lavery?
Guilty. Your Honor, my client has decided to turn state's evidence as a defense for these charges and as a public display of his sincerity in disassociating himself with the people who involved him in these criminal activities.
Did Mr. Lavery reach this decision on his own accord?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the District Attorney's Office aware of this decision?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, then, because of the admission of guilt, there's no need for a trial. Mr. Lavery can be sentenced immediately. However, in all fairness to Mr. Lavery, I would like to read the transcripts of his testimony before sentencing. I just received the transcripts and will need a few days to familiarize myself with them and give them the proper attention they need. I'd like to report next week for sentencing, and Mr. Lavery will be kept at the Port Charles jail until sentencing.
Your Honor, with all due respect, we'd like to request that you find an alternative location. Because of the sensitivity of his testimony, he wouldn't be safe in Port Charles jail.
Yes, well, This court is well aware of the danger that Mr. Lavery faced in offering this testimony, but I'm not sure of an alternative. I just heard, however, that Mr. Robert Scorpio and his associates at the WSB came up with an alternative. Is that correct, Mr. Scorpio?
Yes, Your Honor. I have come up with a safe house for Mr. Lavery here.
I'm aware of your involvement in the case, Mr. Scorpio, and would very much like to discuss the details of your plan in the privacy of my chambers. I'd like Mr. Lavery taken back to his holding cell and until I've discussed this matter with Mr. Scorpio, Mr. Meyer, and the Assistant District Attorney. Court's adjourned until this discussion is completed.
All rise.
Reporting this. Just a moment. Miss Bell, Mr. Robert Scorpio.
Hello, Robert. How'd it go?
Oh, great.
Yeah, I took care of that earlier this morning. All right, I'll take care of the rest right away. Bye. See you later.
Okay, thank you very much, Ron.
See you soon.
All right, thank you.
I'm here about Chief Devane. It's all right. It's all right. Yes, sure. I'll take responsibility for this. Hi. How are you? Well, I'm fine. It's Duke I'm worried about. If you're looking for Jake, he's in with the judge and Robert right now. No, I'm not looking for Jake, as a matter of fact. At least not right now. I came because I had to talk to you and I need some advice. I realize it's probably a bad time. No, probably a very good time. It'll take my mind off Duke's worries. Come on, sit down. See if I can help you. Well, you remember that stock that Jake and I bought to finance our surrogate mother? Yes, I remember, and that you were feeling very hesitant about the whole surrogate thing. Did you talk to Jake about it? No, because I was assuming that I could avoid a confrontation because the stock was so low. I never thought I was going to be able to do anything with it. Oh, okay. Now it's all changed. What happened? In the last 3 days, the stock just about tripled. And Jake wants to sell it and use the money and get started with our surrogate mother. Oh, my goodness. You still haven't told him about your hang-ups, huh? Well, no, because I didn't think it was going to come out. Now I'm really afraid to say anything. Well, you've got to say something. You have to. I mean, the longer you leave it, the worse it's going to get. He's going to wonder why you didn't speak to him earlier. No, I knew you were going to say that. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, but it's... Oh, I better get back inside. It sounds like they're coming to a decision. I'm going to wait out here. I'll talk to Jake and I guess I'll tell him and get it over months. Good luck. Well, good luck to you, too. I'll be thinking about you.
I think it's in Mr. Lavery's best interest that I refrain from any public announcements about Mr. Lavery's place of incarceration until the time of sentencing. I trust that Mr. Meyer can explain the situation to Mr. Lavery.
I will, Your Honor, and thank you.
In that case, court is adjourned until 1 week from today.
All rise.
Hey, got any way to greet your bride? Much better.
I just didn't expect to see you.
We have to talk.
How about if I come see you and meet you at the hospital right after I talk to Duke?
Okay, I guess it's not time.
Excuse us, please.
What are you talking
We can't talk about it. Come on. Later, guys.